Hey there. If you're a mid-career professional, coach, consultant, or if you're just starting off your career, I would suggest you to consider consulting as one of your career options. Consulting is the only area where you get a chance to see the business from inside out. Any other career option will give you a chance to work in small part of a bigger machine. You will not get the chance to see the overall of one industry at the max in 2 decades of your experience, but rather you get a chance as a consulting professional to look at the multiple business industries, right? And there are many more. I'm going to share with you 6 of those important consulting benefits that you get. While I was there as a consultant myself for last 8 years, these are my big aha moments and learnings that I have, which I wanted to share with you all. Right? Ready for it? Here I go. All right. The 6 reasons are: first one is, as I said, you will master problem solving ability. Because look, when people hire consultant, what are they looking for? They are trying to resolve their biggest client problems, right? Which they are not able to solve with their own internal talent. And that's why they are hiring experts. And when they look at you as an expert, they're expecting is to solve it in a professional, methodical way in a shortest time possible with the least resource used, and bringing that competency which they can see in you. And that's only possible by doing multiple iterations in multiple industries. That exposure is what you get when you are in this zone of consulting. All right. Long ago, when I was asked what I want to become, I only said I want to be a problem solver. And I never knew that this is culminating into a consulting business. And I'm very happy that my last 8-10 years has been into consulting, and I continue to love this journey. And so I want to share this with everybody, how you have to become a problem solver. And that's what the world is looking for. The second reason is that you will gain exposure to variety of industries. As I said, if you join one industry and into one area of manufacturing or sales and marketing, you will never get a chance to see the other areas, most probably. Or in a long tenure, you may see few, but in the same industry. But this is the only chance as a consulting. You get an opportunity to see almost many industries in a single year and look at different areas of the business as well. And this is the golden opportunity for you to expand your horizon as a great learning for you being a consulting. And the third is you will embrace to become a lifelong learner. Look, no time you will have all the answers with you. Every time you come up with a new challenge, you start looking for the answers. While you start looking for the answer, you become a great learner. And this skill is transferable. And you can build this valuable transferable skills by being a consultant. So when you go outside, you will pick up this natural ability of doing a research, solving problems as a natural talent for you. And that's why consulting is really a great option as a career. And fourth is you'll master the 3 C's. 3 C's are the client management, communication, and collaboration. Look, no industry can survive without having a very good customer rapport. And that's possible by understanding what customer is saying, what are the non-functional requirements, functional requirements, what is said and unsaid. Everything needs to be picked up. And that comes with great acumen by spending a lot of time with the client, understanding their requirements, solving it, verifying it, documenting it, most importantly. And the second aspect is about communication, both the oral aspect of it and written aspect of it. And understanding the client exactly, reiterating it, asking deeper questions, and probing is very important in the communication as you become a consultant. The last is collaboration, because you may not have all the answers with you, but you are expected to answer that because you are paid as an expert for it. And so it becomes important that you understand from the client what does he know till now, and whom else can you ask these questions inside, and also with your peers, and also network with outside your organization to find the answer. You are a problem solver, and so collaboration is your biggest asset. Those are the 3 C's that you would master when you become a consultant. And fifth is you will develop a business acumen and commercial acumen, because as a consultant, you get a chance to see their inside business data. Because for a problem to be solved, you have to ask a lot of questions, a lot of data analysis is coming. So you pick up the data analytical skills, business skills, and all these commercial skills are so very valuable in the current industry. No matter where you go, you become the go-to person, right? Because you know everything about the businesses and many businesses, because you now have an exposure to multiple of industries. And the sixth, last but not the least, you will build outside in perspective. This I think is very, very important. Most of the times client is not able to solve the problem because they are locked up in their own perspective, how they see, and you are called upon to give them the outside in perspective. And that's exactly what comes out when you go home, when you are in a situation with your finances, or when you are in a situation with your spouse and you're not able to crack the code. You bring that outside in, you bring in that empathy part, and then you start realizing that you can easily decode it. And this is a great skill that you will develop. Besides all this, of course, you will get a chance to travel to multiple countries. You may have the best of the salary packages and many more, but those are not what I'm going to talk here about. There are a few cons, of course. For example, you may have to travel on a weekend. You have to work long and stretched hours, which is not typical of an employee. And also that you may have to struggle to find those answers, and projects do not close on time, and you will have to stretch longer, and your work life gets impacted. Your family life may be impacted. But if you're in nutshell getting more than what you're actually can get in a typical industry in a 20-year period, if you're getting in a 5-year, I think it's worth the pain. All right. So my take is consulting is a very, very powerful, useful career step, and you should never miss it. And please consider this as one of the career move. If you're interested to know more, being a working professional, how can you be a consultant without having those MBA degrees? And you don't want to get into the big four consulting companies because of your bandwidth or whatever, then I've created a career course on eConsulting, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can start your own consulting business, become unstoppable by becoming a problem solver, being a networker, and having all these abilities built in you while you're still in your own career, in your own work, without having any conflict with your current work or industry. All right. I look forward to see you there in the Extrapreneur Consulting Masterclass live, where I'm going to share more about how you can decode this and become an unstoppable consultant yourself. Thank you for your attention. Take care and bye-bye.